Hi everyone, Radhe Radhe. In this video, we're going to be doing chapter 18, verse 12, and Bhagwan Shri Krishna talks about the continued advantage of renouncing in the mode of goodness. Okay, so let's call out to Bhagwan Shri Krishna. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Dear Bhagwan Shri Krishna, please help us understand this verse. And this is many verses now that you've spoken about renouncing tyag in the mode of goodness. So please help us understand that so that we can use this verse to come closer to you. Okay, so let's sing the verse. अनिष्टमिष्टमिश्रं च त्रिविधं कर्मणः फलं भवत्यत्यागिनां प्रीत्य न तु सन्न्यासिनां क्वचित्. For one who is not renounced, the threefold fruits of actions, desirable, undesirable, and mixed, accrue after death, but those who are in renounced order of life have no such result to suffer or enjoy. Now he's talking about good karma versus good karma and bad karma. A person in Krishna consciousness always knows his relationship with Krishna and is always liberated and does not have to suffer the results of his act. So now there are three things that that are mentioned here. Anishtam, unpleasant. Ishtam, pleasant. Mishram, mixed. That's what he says here. Three kinds of things. Ishtam means pleasant experience in the Swarglok or celestial abodes. Anishtam means unpleasant experience in the hellish abodes. So I think Atal, Patal, Rasatal, Sutal, something, Nark, all of these go, Patal, all of these are hellish abodes, I'm guessing. And then Mishram, mixed experiences in the human form on the earth planet. Now, I've been watching this, listening to these lecture series by Amritanand Prabhu, who's here on Bhagavad cosmology. So he says there are two things. There is a flat earth called Bhurlok, which is not our earth as we think of it. It is also called earth, though it's called Bhurlok, and it's flat. It's a disk, and it's a flat disk. And all of the other earth is like out of the 14 planetary systems, earth is from the top, the seventh, and then there's 7 more below it, and all those 7 ones are also flat disks under earth, Bhurlok, earth, not our earth. And then within that Bhurlok, there is this, it's divided that this, it's very complicated and big, but the central piece, there is a Mount Sumeru, and then around that there is a land, earth, piece of land, and there's this divided into 9 sections, and out of one section which is called Bharat Varsha, which is not India, which is not earth even, it is a much larger thing. In there is this one small, out of their 9 islands there, and there's one island there called earth, Bharat Khand. That is called earth, our earth as we know it. So and then I was asking that, like, so do we have intelligent forms in all of those other places as well? So yes, and that entire Jambu Dweep it's called, and then there is the oceans, and then there's another dweep, and then there's ocean, and then there's another dweep, and then there's an ocean. It's huge, that flat earth thing, that disk, huge, and then there's a lot of different kinds of intelligent beings, not necessarily human beings as we are right now, but a lot of intelligent beings, and all have Vedas and all have ways to go back. So I'm not sure when he says earth planet here whether he means Bhulok or Bharat Khand. There are two different aspects to it. So when I read earth, I'm like, this is confusing to me because I don't know which earth it means, because Bhulok is also called earth, and then Bharat Khanda, which is the very tiny little piece of that Bhulok, is also called earth. So I don't know what this means. It's nice to know all of this. This is apparently Srimad Bhagavatam Canto maybe 5 or 3, 4 or something like that. So all of this cosmology stuff is written in great detail in that, and we've just done an overview of that. And this is the second time I'm doing it, and I'm still confusing, still very lost. So I'm going to be doing it over and over again until I understand as much as I can possibly understand from there. So yes, so threefold fruits of actions is pleasant, unpleasant, and mixed. So we can either basically go, good karma will take us upwards, bad karma will take us downwards, mixed will keep us in here on earth, as a human being or as a way. So when we are renouncing the fruit of our actions, then there is no such results. Good karma, bad karma, none of that is there. And what one of the Prabhujis had said also is that if we're doing parikrama of Tulsi Maharani, then she takes away all of our karmas, good karmas, bad karmas, mixed karmas. So Ishtam, Anishtam, and Mishram. She's taking away all of that as well. So we can do everything we do with the prayer. And then so there is one prayer that I know, I've not yet written it down, I've not yet memorized it, but when I do that I will definitely share it here. It's amazing. At the end of the day, if we say that prayer and we say whatever we've done, we're just giving it to you, offering to you, that is the simplest way. Like at the end of the day, even if our mind has just completely been all desirous of results and all that, all crap in our minds, at the end of the day, if we are singing, if we're reciting that prayer to Bhagwan Shri Krishna and saying, okay, I'm offering everything, then we are also much clearer. So I will definitely share that as soon as I memorize it and know it. Okay. Yes. Okay. So, okay, Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, those who do not renounce the results of their actions achieve three types of results: desirable, undesirable, and mixed. Desirable does not mean desirable. Desirable does not mean that we want it. It means good karma. It means we're going to enjoy it more, right? We're going to go to Swarglok and we're going to enjoy it more, but then we're going to come back here. And or we can go to Krishna Bhagwan as well from there, but we don't want to because we're enjoying. We're not. Pain is a very good motivator for us to find Krishna, to search for Krishna, to see Krishna, because it's not an easy thing. It's not a cheap process, right? It's very difficult. So we've got to have that incentive, and that incentive when we're enjoying is not there. The incentive is there when we're in pain. Sannyasis do not experience, basically Tyagis do not experience these threefold results. Okay, wish you a day filled with lots of spiritual growth. Radhe Radhe.